Alright. Oh, you. You fire, Jack. Or don't, actually. My preference. Oh. Starting to think maybe I should do this quest later. If I can get in and out real quick, like. Quiet, like. Maybe. That'll be okay. Damn strangers always attacking people. Dare they? Endangered citizen. There? Can't get in there.
It's locked.
Hey, no shit. I shouldn't be fighting you guys. Fuck it, I'm here to do it. I don't know how much level means in this game, so. Maybe I can pull it off. It looks so bad. Shit. No. Oh, fuck. Am I coming down or what?
Get away from me! Touch me with your disgusting ass!
That's one of these guys.
Strangers are attacking me!
And it wasn't so bad.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Like they've unequipped my shotgun because of this, though. How much ammo do I have for it? I'll worry about it later. Alright in here, buddy?
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Kind of.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now
topical.
this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid
Make
the
London great again.
savages.
Nice. You're welcome, buddy.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Need the blind to lead the sighted. Get back up there to finish killing that other guy. You're not off the hook yet, pal. Oh shit, I didn't expect that to make a noise. Fuck. Well. That happened. This game just keeps trying to get me to eat people, doesn't it? So is the citizen still saved? I don't know if I lost progress or... Doesn't look like it. Pardon me. That's real low again, though. Citizens menu. There's... What's this page? Try this again. Oh shit. I was out of range. Damn. Bye. I like drop attack him or something. There we go. Nom 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 nom. Other guy. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay, yeah, I do have to redo all this stuff. Got him.
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
Sir. Okay, I guess I didn't have to resave him and just respawn the enemies. That's good to know about. And you still have the loot. Okay. You can go now. That still doesn't get us to the rat. Yummy.
This is despicable.
That's not how you pronounce delicious, Jonathan. Alright? Uh-oh. Everywhere. Maybe it's just this guy. Just stand there while I eat your friend. Good idea. Where's your friend?
Bloody monster!
Ah! Reid, sucker! Nice. Look at me fighting stuff twice my level. Okay, now... That was... Aren't I supposed to be bringing something to... Hang on. This. Why did that get untried? Probably because I died.
This one's mine!
Ah! Boo! Unfair. Yeah.
Christ! He's dead!
Yes, he started shit with me. Shouldn't have done that. Ah. Shit. Got me. Took too many risks. That was the problem. Alright, let's try this again. I wonder why these guys are attacking me in the first place. I'm just walking around, minding my own business. Ow.
You're mine, Vampyr! Die, Vampyr!
It'll be harder to stun him again. Ah! Possible though. Try this again. And you. Have some of this. That didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Level 17 though. Ow. Son of a bitch. Well, fire is bad, kids. God damn. Alright. I'm gonna try one more time.
Sir, no civilians allowed. Crush the leech, boys!
Why do you think I'm a leech? I mean, you're right, but why do you think that?
Hey, got up like kids running if they fucking
Come at me, buddy. I love the fact that nobody else attacks me while I'm fighting their friend. The best. No, you won't. Probably swap to the saw for the next fight, though. Need to be fast, and I need to be able to stun them better. Surprise! I'm down.
Fuck, he's dead! Filthy fucking beast!
Fuck.
You're mine! Vermin! Shit! Die, vermin!
Oh, come on! Insta-kill? Fuck this. Let's do something else. Wonder if I keep any of that loot I got. Probably not. But you never know. Okay. This.
Step away, sir.
I'm stepping away.
Bloody stupid!
Why? No. Well, these, what do they call them? Skals? Like, they seem to be all over the place, so I guess the presence of vampires is not a particularly well-kept secret overall. I just wanted to hand in my side quest that I finished. Oh well. Why do I want to look for citizens? I guess I could. Oh hey, are you...
As for me,
You tip it?
what a blundering idiot.
Look like tip it.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reid.
So is everybody,
I run my own
apparently.
experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Alright, stop filleting me.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge.
Said
with someone
nobody ever.
eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Truth?
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem
I'm quite the expert
optimistic.
tonight.
It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reid. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Man, I wish people were like this in jobs in real life these days.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reid. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Good man. I like you.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright, people everywhere. There's supposed to talk to Crane. But that's the main ship. That's the main thing, so let's do other stuff first. This tired boy?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reid? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansey's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Your brother Den put you up to insulting me this way.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansey has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reid. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Oh.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansey, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I mean, not butchered, obviously, but let's see.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Never.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reid, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reid.
Thank you for your time.
Alright, Cranky Pants, I'll talk to you later. Still looking for, what's his face? Actually, I guess I need to talk to Gwyneth before I find Tippets anyways. Where is she? Front of this place. Go through the... Disoriented. Here we are.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
I have wasted too much energy.
Gwyneth was out here. No idea where Tippets is. Or is that him?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening. 1 second here.